The following portion of Fit and Well is sponsored by Reardon Clinic, advancing hope, healing, and health for over 50 years.
Hey everyone, welcome back to Good Day Kansas. I'm here with Tara from NAMI, Wichita. And October, we're getting toward the end, but October is Depression Awareness Month. Can you first of all just tell me a little bit about Depression Month in October?
So what the month is about is bringing awareness to the fact that there are people who live with depression. Now, a lot of people do get confused because depression can be both a symptom and a clinical diagnosis. And so it can be really confusing for some people. Everybody goes through spells where they're feeling sad, whether it's grieving or just, the weather's all rainy and we can't go out in the sun. That doesn't mean that you have a depressive disorder. To have a depressive disorder, there's certain criteria that individuals have to meet based on the DSM-5, which is the Diagnostic Statistical Manual that mental health professionals use to diagnose a disorder like a major depressive disorder or clinical depression.
Okay, so if someone is struggling with their mental health, what are some next steps to do?
So obviously, the first step that I always tell people is be aware of 988. A lot of people think of 988 as the suicide line, but it's not just that, it's the crisis line. And so what we tell people at NAMI is if what you're feeling in the moment is bigger than what you can handle, call or text 988. You will get a hold of somebody and they will be there to reach out and talk to you. I've used them when I've had days when I've just been overwhelmed with stuff and I just need somebody to talk to. They're very nice, they're very understanding, and they're there to support you. And if they feel like after talking with you that you need more help than what they can give you, they will refer you to appropriate places to seek additional help. The other thing to keep in mind is it's okay to have bad days. Give yourself grace. Nobody's perfect 100% of the time, and that's okay. Understanding that we all live with ups and downs, that's normal in the flow of life. However, if your depression or sadness is lasting for a long period of time and it is interrupting and making you unable to deal with everyday life activities, getting out of bed, showering, going to work, hanging with friends, for an extended period of time, that's when you need to go seek professional help. There's many ways that you can get a hold of us. Our website is www.namiwichita.org. We have a resource line. The volunteers that answer that, if you leave a message on the line, they'll answer within 24 hours. That number is 316-686-1373. You can also find us on Facebook and Instagram. And we're usually out and about in the community doing different events. We just moved into a new location next to Wesley Hospital, so feel free to drop by.
Great. Thank you so much, Tara.
We'll have more of the show coming up next.
The preceding portion of Fit and Well is sponsored by Reardon Clinic, advancing hope, healing, and health for over 50 years.
And before I even started chemo, I couldn't feel my left anymore. I cannot honestly imagine fighting cancer or curing cancer without a provider like Dr. West or a place like Reardon. And I really attribute my full healing to Reardon and Dr. West because I couldn't have done it without them.